What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I was coming to you about the fight with Shawn Porter and Ugas. And man, it's gonna be a pretty good fight, man. And to be honest with you, Porter should win this fight, but this another one that might be an upset special, man. I like that boy Ugas a whole lot, man. He a Cuban. He won the bronze medal in the Olympics. And he a big physical welterweight. Shawn Porter a good fighter, but I mean, if you've been watching him, he tend to come up small in these big fights like that. I mean, they haven't made Ugas out to be a big threat, but if you look at his record and look at what he did throughout the totality of his career, this probably maybe a 60-40 fight leaning towards Shawn. This is a very winnable fight for Ugas. Like I said, I like Shawn Porter, but I just noticed when he fight. Now I don't know what level this guy Ugas is really on. I mean, I watched a couple of his fights. He looked pretty good, but what he definitely do is he looks strong, and he looked like he know how to fight on the inside. What you gonna have to do? Cause one thing about Shawn Porter, he fighting 12 rounds, and the boy coming. He rough and rugged, and he gonna get in your chest. And Shawn got a better jab than he get credit for. To be honest with you, I mean Shawn got a nice jab. So he should win the fight, but once again, these Cubans, they got some of the toughest fighters in professional boxing, especially in the amateur program. And like I said, man, when I look at this guy record, he done beat Terrence Crawford. He done beat a lot of the top guys in the professional ranks in the amateurs. So I don't think the stage would be too big for him by him being a champion before in the amateur. Although it was amateurs, he still know how it feel to be champion and fight against. He done beat a lot of the elite guys that's boxing as champions now. So this could be a fight where he licking his chops, thinking he might have ran up on something, maybe by Shawn. Shawn think he gotten something sweet over there, because I'm listening to Shawn talking about he want to fight Earl Spence. Now he want to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now I believe him when he say Manny Pacquiao, but if he want to fight Earl Spence, he could have fought Earl Spence. Shawn need to cut it out. They just embarrassed now because Mikey called an Earl out, and Mikey looking like he coming in there ready to fight. You know what I mean? And it's making the rest of these welterweights really look bad. In all honesty, that's kind of why I pick Ugas. And I ain't gonna say I pick Ugas, but if I was gonna bet, I think this is a time when I take a chance for my money and just throw it. If it depending on how big an underdog Ugas is, I probably would throw a little sleeve or something on him. For the simple fact, I just seen Shawn Porter come up small in big fights. I mean, he lost to Kell Brook, he lost to Keith Thurman. The fight against Danny Garcia is questionable. You know what I mean? It actually really could have went either way. I felt like Shawn should have done more. Because Danny don't really throw a whole lot of punches. So I mean, if Ugas can't keep up the pace as far as Shawn Porter's gonna be busy. Shawn Porter's gonna bring a lot of pressure. So if he can't handle pressure, and if he don't know how to, and if Ugas can't, keep up with Shawn as far as points and start and don't let Shawn put a bunch of rounds in the bank. He may be able to, he may be able to pull the upset off, but I would not expect it. But I truly think this is one of them fights where this is truly, I mean, about 60-40, man. Shawn might be a half a level above Ugas. Ugas, he might be a whole level, or they might be on the same level. We really won't find that out until they get in the ring tomorrow night. But I think this is going to be a real good fight. That's one thing about it. I have never known Shawn Porter to be in a bad fight. So, I mean, like I say, Shawn Porter should win, but this is a pretty even match fight right here. Don't be surprised if he come up small. I mean, that has been kind of his MO in these big fights with guys that's a little bit bigger than him. The fights that Shawn Porter, the people that he really beat at welterweight, Devin Alexander came up from 140. What's the boy name? Danny Garcia, he came up from 140. Granados, he came in from 140. See, Adrian Broner came in from 140. Most of the guys, besides Paulie Malignaggi, really came in from 140 too. So most of the guys who Shawn Porter has beaten and dominated in the welterweight division really been 140-pound fighters. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this fight, and if you decide to bet on this fight, because I mean, like I say, I could very easily see, I can very easily see Ugas pulling an upset in this fight, you know. But that's my take on this fight, you know. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe to the next video. This is your boy Spiel. I'm out.